What's up, everybody? It's the homie Truth Teller, the street reporter, and a lot of people ask me about the drill culture. A lot of people always say, Truth, you got to get some more drill legends on the platform. You always got them same couple of people in that camera. Today, I think I hit it right on the head. I was lucky enough to get an opportunity to speak with two people who I think is dope in the culture. Now, for the people who don't know what's going on, you'll tell them exactly what your name is and where you're from, bro.
Shit, I'm GodbodyCapo, man, from 71st East End. You know, Moose Block, JJ Gang, LP City, man. I know how we coming, man.
Most definitely.
Big old Shawty folk. I'm from 71st East End, 72nd and Bennett.
Most definitely. Hey, I'm happy to have y'all in here. I hear a lot about y'all. Fans always saying I gotta get y'all up in here. Now, before we start, I want to tell you I'm a drill historian, okay? So I kind of want to pinpoint on something you said. You said East End. I hear a lot about that. Is that like on the east side, right?
Yeah, that's on the east side.
Okay, is East End, because normally the people I get in front of this camera, they tell me a block and name it after somebody who then passed away. Is East End like one block, or is it like consists of several blocks?
Yeah, it's consists of like several blocks, but it's all like one neighborhood because we all grew up together, so we really like stretch from Stony to Jeffrey, from 6, 7 all the way to 75th.
Okay.
Really 79, like from like Stony to Jeffrey, like yeah, that's really our shit, the whole area.
Okay, and the reason I asked you that is because I got something I want to ask y'all, because I'm confused with this. It seemed like it's something about where's exactly the east side. Is that disrespectful? Because I hear some people say state to the lake, some people say this block to this block. What is that whole thing about that? Because it seems like I irritate people when I ask them that.
Stay to the lake.
I mean, yeah, my pops and them, they stay to the lake and shit, but you know, in my preference, I say Cottage Grove to the lake.
Cottage Grove ain't no fucking east side.
Cottage to the water.
That's the south side.
South side.
Yeah, that's the south side.
I mean, I get them a little.
Cottage all the way down to
They don't
Inglewood.
act like us, but I get them a little bit of us. But they don't, you know, Cottage to the water, you know.
Okay. I wanted to know that because it seemed like that's something that irritates people or something like that. I never understood that.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too. Like, what the east side at, but a lot of people say Stony Island to the water.
Right.
But you know me, I like territory, so I say Cottage to the water.
Godbody, you got a face card. How you moving around on the east side? Seems like it's hard. I hear stories about it being very aggressive out there.
Yeah, shit, I done been shot 4 times. You know how this shit go. The streets ain't. If you ain't built for this shit, don't even get in the streets, man. Stay focused and chase your career. You know, because if you ain't built for it, it ain't for you.
Shawty, for everybody know you, man. How you moving around on the east side?
It's a bus.
Yeah.
Phone now. Yeah, shit. You know, you gotta move like a ghost, shit. Phone now.
Face mask, all that.
I don't even pop out no face mask no more. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I ain't ducking shit.
But ain't none of that block hopping shit. No more chilling on porches, smoking blunts and shit. That's done, ain't it?
You catch me in the trenches here now. Yeah. Catch me in the trenches from time to time.
You know, Godbody, you kind of said something I don't think I can just fly past real quick. You said shot 4 times.
Yeah. For now, I be out there hustling. I don't be ducking shit. Hey, look, I real life get up early in the morning and I'm out here in the neighborhoods. Shit, I gotta get the money, you feel me?
Right.
That's what I was taught. That's what I was born. I came up under that. You feel me? Hustling, getting money, staying focused, you feel me? I ain't worried about no niggas or the police. I'm out here.
Right.
You feel me? If it go down, it go down.
Was any one of them times like life-threatening, anything like that?
Man, hell no. You motherfuckers aim for arms and legs.
Sound, you know, 4 times. I want you to be safe out here now.
Oh shit, we safe. Every motherfucker that hit me, they ain't even around.
Yeah, you know,
we safe. We definitely safe. Hey, they ain't coming back no more. I can tell you that.
I want you safe too now, Shawty, bro, you know. I think y'all dope in this shit. Now, you know, this Truth Teller TV, I don't want to stunt now, you know, I wanted to test the water, you know, we talk to each other a little while to see how we going. I kind of want to get into it and kind of ask you some questions about the drill culture that you guys are into, okay? Do you mind if I ask you exactly what Moose Block is?
Moose Block, we a family. I mean, it's the same thing as East End. You know, my little brother, he wasn't nothing to play with, you know, Little Moose.
Oh, so that was a person.
Yeah. And we named the hood after him. You feel me? So that's just what it is. We Moose Block.
Right. You know, I didn't heard G Herbo, but you did have a relationship with him though.
Well, Herb,
Yeah.
that's my brother.
Yeah. You know, they got stories about you and him on Reddit. And like Chiracology, you know?
That's my brother.
Yeah. You see, he kind of going viral right now on the internet and shit like that.
Some people crazy, man.
So I wanted to ask y'all something. Is it true that No Limit G Herbo from y'all neighborhood?
He from my neighborhood.
Yeah,
He from St. Second Bennett.
He grew up most of the years.
Is that No Limit?
No.
No Limit is St. Ever Essex.
That's Ghetto Real.
Ghetto Real on St. Second Bennett. That's where he from.
Yeah.
Right.
Originated from.
But you know, it's things going on. You know, it's guys from like No Limit that's claiming he's not from No Limit and shit like that. So y'all agreeing with that, saying that?
I want to say that like he was raised on Bennett, but he like his name grew on No
We all
Limit.
went to the same grammar school. We used to hoop.
That was my best friend. Ski, I ain't gonna lie, that was my brother. That's my brother. Yeah, that's my brother.
He used to be beating niggas.
But he originated from 72nd Bennett, and then
he went over
he,
there.
you know what I'm saying? He grew his name and grew who he made. He became who he was on No Limit.
Right. It's stories about him not hanging with his homies and kind of not putting his homies on and shit like that. You a rapper, Shawty, did you have any, you know, dealings with that, and him coming back to get you and then deal with you and shit like that?
Keep it G, like, but I don't. No, that's a hard question.
I mean,
it's like I'm feeling like I just expected me to be more with him, but it's a lot of shit going on like outside of, you know what I'm saying. Once a nigga in a certain bracket for in a certain place, you gotta think about everything. You gotta your moves calculated for, you feel me? So certain situations I don't blame him on, but certain I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he could have did better, you know.
Yeah.
What about you, Godbody? Because I think you in a relationship with him too.
I mean, shit, I know him since 5th grade. He been around. Shit, he one of them niggas grew up on the east side. Shit, but like when you get on, and I stress this a lot among my circle. Like when you get on, you gotta know the right shit to do for the niggas that was there when you wasn't on. So like, you know, you get a house, get some cars, get some shit drop on them, keep them rotating in motion and shit. And while you on the road doing your thing, it's certain steps you take, you feel me? But yeah, shit, we all went to the same school, we all been around, you from Fold, grew up with Shawty Fold.
That's my brother.
We done whoop niggas, I done seen him put his hands on it, we done whoop niggas, so they was bad as hell. They was bad as hell, shit, but he went over there,
two different roads.
and they don't, you feel me, they don't know too much as they know, but, you know, we don't know too much as they know either, so shit, hey. There's certain ways you gotta move when you get on, you know? For the niggas that been around you before you was on.
Shawty, you didn't really give me a straight answer on that.
What you mean?
With Herb. Did Herb kind of promise you anything? It's not to kind of, you know, get too deep in it, but we heard stories of that. It was people saying that, you know, he was telling the guys he was going to do things for him and things like that. Did you find yourself in those type of situations?
Yeah, but it's like I'm not dependent on that. Like, you know, you gotta look. A nigga got 1 million mouths to feed, you know? So I ain't really tripping on that. I just feel like I should have been more with him, more. But like I say, it's a lot of street shit going on, and a lot of shit going on. You hear me? So motherfucker, you know. Like, I feel like I should have been with him more. But that was my best friend. That's my brother. I look at him the same way. Like, even if he ain't never did shit for me, or I don't even want shit from him, none of that shit. I really want him to really succeed and really be what he really is, for, you know? Because I never look forward to him, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we always knew how
I'm not looking forward for a nigga to give me nothing for
we gonna get to the top, shit, we coming.
Shit, alright, shit, you know,
I'm
meet you there.
With you, shit, hey, what you on, bro? You know how this shit go.
You know, not to say so much on it, but there is a few things I want to ask for that because I do find that intriguing. Because a lot of people don't know about the, you say that 72nd and Bennett?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know that Earth's from over there. A lot of people is under that impression that he's from off like Essex and stuff like that.
They told you he's not from Essex. They said that.
I mean, they did, but we was under the impression that he was from that.
I mean, that's what he. I mean, it's like that's where he's from. Like that. Like I said before, like he was raised on Bennett, but he was. You know what I'm saying? He grew his name and grew his who he became who he really was in No Limit.
Now you know, I got something else to ask you. I don't think I, wasn't gonna ask you.